Sports FC 24 Deep Dive Series. I'm Sheldon, and today I'm joined by Alex and Pete from our EA Dev team to talk about everything that's
Carriera,
new in manager and
24.
player career. How are we feeling?
Hey Sheldon, very excited to be here today.
Yeah, lots of exciting features to go over.
I know that control is a big
Grandi
theme this year,
festeggiamenti.
and there are so many changes in this space, separating manager career and player career. So let's start with manager career. How are people able to lead their club and tactics in new ways in FC 24?
Well, at the heart of many successful clubs, you'll find a manager who has been given the power to shape the tactical style and bring his own vision to life. And that's how manager career feels in FC 24 as well.
Messo i titoli in italiano se volete, così potete già guardare.
All the real world managers, how they actually play, what they're trying to deliver across their club.
Lavora col proprio stile,
things like park the bus, Gegenpressing, and giving you the chance to develop them with your team in your own style.
And once you've chosen that style, how will managers shape it and make it their own?
The best managers in the world rely on a coaching staff to bring their tactics to life. So this year we're introducing coaches to help you do the same. Coaches will have a huge impact on how well your team learns your
Preparatori che hanno più
tactics
valenza, bello.
These coaches will provide different bonuses to players for the different departments, so attacking, defending, midfield, goalkeeping coaches, and they'll lead to better boosts for your players' attributes. And they can be shifted around as necessary.
Having more coaches and, of course, better quality coaches in a given department will actually accelerate the player's development. So if you sign a new striker, you might reshuffle your staff to have more coaches in the attacking department and manage the workload to get the most out of their development.
They were so good today, and give credit to the coach. He got his tactics absolutely right.
Ok, quindi preparatori e staff che ha più importanza nella carriera. Interessante, quelli palessi stasera.
So what have you been cooking up on the training ground to give people more control over what happens on match day?
There are actually 3 new features for match preparation. Training
Tante nuove
plan,
funzionalità per il
pre-match
prepartita, ok,
reports,
quindi prepari bene la partita,
The first
perfetto.
way to make sure your players are playing at 100% is to keep them sharp. The expertise of coaches sets a ceiling of how much of a boost a player can get to their attributes, but their sharpness decides how much of this boost they'll actually get game to game.
Training plans are something that the community have talked to us about a lot, and we know that we could improve that.
Finalmente
So we've redesigned
hanno
it
seguito
this
la
year.
community comunque. L'hanno proprio detto, la community ci hanno chiesto tante volte, la community generale ci ha chiesto molte volte di andare a migliorare sotto questo punto di vista l'aspetto
To make
prepartita.
it easier and make it more accessible so players can actually keep their players sharp but also make sure they're fit and in top physical condition.
It feels like this is really going to be helpful in keeping the team going all year. So how
Vero
about
Riccardo,
managing your
confermo quello che
training
hai
on a
detto, casano
game-to-game
parecchio.
level?
Well, we're introducing pre-match reports as well this year, so you can understand your opposition, how they play, find ways to tweak your tactics and get the upper hand against them.
So if you're playing against Man City, you might not try to have as much possession. And if you're lining up against Real Madrid, you'll want to watch out for pace on the counter-attack.
Ok, Real Madrid attenzione al contropiede, quindi ogni squadra c'ha il suo modo di giocare.
And make a plan for what you might need to do to stop them.
Say the pre-match report is telling you that the other team likes to park the bus. You know you're going to need great passing to unlock their defence. With match-ready training, you'll be able to play training drills that unlock one-time play styles for your players to use in the upcoming match. So in this case, you'd select a drill that focuses on passing and will offer the players involved in that drill some key passing play styles.
So how much of an impact will this have on their performance?
This will literally change the game. For example, see how the players cross and head the ball in the training drill? Here's what those same players look like performing the same action, this time in the game, with those additional crossing and heading play styles.
You're right. You can really see the difference that it's making. So once you get into a game, is there anything else new in manager career?
Absolutely. Our community has been really looking forward to have the ability to spectate matches, focusing on one player or watching the whole match.
Quindi anche su un giocatore puoi andare a analizzare, anche su un giocatore.
And you'll still be able to make tactical adjustments as you watch.
Durante le partite puoi andare, diciamo, a analizzare e focussarti solo su un player, un determinato player.
We haven't even spoken
Carina come
about player
cosa.
career. So shifting gears to the other side of the career experience. All right, I want to go be the next club legend for Liverpool. How am I doing that in FC 24?
Non sono ufficiali rated,
I'm glad you have that
ragazzi.
dream in mind, Sheldon, because that's exactly the type of thing we want to celebrate in player career this year.
That's why we're introducing in player career the player agent. Your player
Agente
agent will have your back
giocatore.
throughout your career. You'll tell them where you want to go, and they'll give you guidance every step of the way on how to get there.
Yeah, that advice comes to life as career path objectives, so you have clear targets to deliver on and you can make that move to your dream club a reality.
Ah, qui quindi ogni giocatore avrà, diciamo, degli obiettivi da dover rispettare per poi andare a trasferirsi e fare il salto di qualità in un club ancora più prestigioso. Carina come cosa questa.
So, let's say I want to start in a lower league, but then eventually make it to Liverpool.
Your player agent will know which stepping stone clubs you should be working towards, and they'll give you certain milestones to help you make those jumps. So, if you're a striker, that might mean reliably scoring 15 goals a season. Hit those targets and you'll attract the interest from teams that'll advance you down your chosen career path.
His speed of movement and finishing have been brilliant. He's certainly going to be difficult to stop today.
What are some ways that we can make sure that we are going to be hitting all of our goals in player career?
Well, we've redesigned player career personality feature to really focus around play styles that we've mentioned before. As you make the decisions on and off the field, you'll actually get choices as to how your player plays on the field.
Yeah, so this year, each
Quindi
personality tier will unlock another
ok?
playstyle you'll be able to use.
Sì, quelli
And the
lì, Fabio, ho
playstyles you have
visto
to
tanta
choose from
roba.
will be based
E
on
poi
what
prendono.
personality type you have. Get to the top tier of a personality and you'll unlock a playstyle plus. This will take one of your signature abilities to world class. So you'll be able to dribble like Vinny or shoot like Haaland.
You can really see these play styles come to life. And is this a new camera in player career?
Exactly. We really wanted to put the player at the center of attention. So maybe when you decide to take an opponent one-on-one, you now have more immersion in those key moments of the match.
Molto più realistico, raga.
We look great on the pitch. The play styles are in full effect, and now we're winning championships, and it feels like we're really celebrating these massive moments.
Indeed. We've expanded dynamic moments in player and manager career to include some famous celebratory moments, like a trophy bus parade or end-of-year award ceremony.
L'autobus, bello. Figata.
Let's celebrate the success of this deep dive. And I have my
Sì,
eye on
voleva
that Ballon d'Or. That
transfer.
looks incredible in FC24. Appreciate you taking the
Senti,
time to
Antonio,
go
il
over
trailer.
all of these new features in player and manager career.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Sheldon.
And you can check out the rest of our EA Sports FC24 deep dive series. Welcome
Bello
to the
perché
club.
ti dà molta più realisticità del gioco, molto più impatto secondo me. Molto più impatto nel gioco.